Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Twitch stream and my channel. We're going to play American Truck Simulator tonight for a little late night drive. Haven't done this game in a while. Straswa says he loves my Blazer video. Yeah, I love that truck. Yeah, it's fun. It's like watching spin tires, I know. I can only go so deep with that truck. I have to be careful because the radio is not waterproof. The ESC and the servo are, but the radio itself is not. I have the radio mounted pretty high in the back of the truck, but it still could go if I got it submerged. So I try to keep at the top of the wheel wells there is about as deep as I'm willing to go with that one. The Traxxas that I have is 100% waterproof, but that truck, unfortunately, is the bolts are all rusted. I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to have to get a, what?
It says 5
Uh-huh, yeah.
Awesome.
You didn't know that?
No,
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to do some trucking tonight. Hello, Logo. How you doing, buddy? Yo, Logo, yo. Yo, Logo. Let's see. Where are we? I don't even know what it looks like I'm at a truck stop. No trailer. Yeah, Seth, what's up? What are dead? I know those ports went bad. I hate that. I hate when front ports on computers go bad, but it seems to happen a lot. All right, we're in Sholo. Unfortunately, there's no garage nearby. My truck it's at 4% already. I need to have the oil changed or something. New tires. Now let's take a look at the freight market and see what we got going for us. Not a whole lot in Sholo, huh? I will not sell the Blazer. I'd sell the Traxxas. I try to get 300 for the Traxxas. If I could get 300, maybe 350 for the Traxxas, because then I go out and buy the new Bronco, the new Traxxas with the Bronco. But because the Traxxas is just the stock truck, but that one, the Blazer, I built myself, and I painted it, and it's like I've done all that work to it, so it's more than just a cool truck. It's like part of me. I would never sell that truck. But so anyway, what's up, Rebel? All right, so we're gonna take some cars. It looks like nothing fancy. It's late night trucking. We're allowed to yawn. What's going on? Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. It's been a pretty good day. I had a bunch of different small jobs I had to get done, and I got them all finished, so I was glad. I finished up about 7 o'clock tonight. Took a nice walk at sunset, and then headed out to, good morning, Neovi. I went out to this place called Sully's and had some dinner. It was really good. You said, can I make you one? Yeah, I can make you one. I don't know what's going on with my... Oh, Seth. I can't. Seth, turn that light off quick by the bed. Soup. Yeah, it's killing me. I can't. My track IR just like totally lost sync. I have a light behind me by my bed that the kids turned on. Yeah, it makes it so that it can't read properly. So, yeah, I can make you one, Logo. Actually, they have a ready-built one at horizonhobby.com. Now, it's not the Blazer though. It's a Ford, like a 1964 Ford F-150 pickup body. And I think it runs about 400, and that's with everything. That includes the radio. You still have to buy a battery, but it has everything else that you need to run it. So, yeah, they run anywhere from that truck in particular. What cost me about $400, I think, altogether with the paint and the electronics and all that stuff. They're not cheap. Those crawlers are expensive. When you see it in person, though, it's worth it. They're huge. I mean, the truck is like 10 pounds, and it's a big vehicle. It's one of the biggest RC vehicles I've ever experienced. The Traxxas and that truck are just huge. So they're big, heavy trucks, and they're pretty cool. Yeah, late night trucking, man. That's what we do. How you doing, Jer? How are things in Arizona? No, I didn't know it was Gator. Sorry. I know you knew it because you told me last night. I'm just teasing you. I know you got it back. I don't really go on Steam too much, so I get on there to play, but I usually stay logged off because as soon as I go on, I get like 5 million people like, hey, you want to talk? You want to talk? And I'm like, I'm just trying to watch TV and relax. It was a nice day. It was a good day today, so that's so funny, Logo. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think it came out real nice. I'm real happy with the way it turned out. It looked before when it was dark blue, it looked too much like a model, but Oh, you're still waiting for that AC, huh? That stinks. Yeah, so anyway. So yeah, it was a pretty good day today. Got a lot of work done. A lot of, yeah. A lot of little knick-knacky stuff that I had to get done. And what's up, Seabull? So I got all that stuff done, and then I went for a walk and went out to dinner. I had to get a new mouse for my work computer because my mouse broke, and then Evelyn's mouse and keyboard were broken, so I got her a new mouse and keyboard too. Almost 100 degrees already? Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Jeremy. It's almost 100 degrees in Phoenix already, Seth. I could take some of that. We'll take, if you want to pass about 30 or 40 of those degrees our way, we'd love to have them, because right now it was snowing this afternoon. Kingner, so why so late? Well, it's late night trucking. That's what the whole point. Yeah, they're good stuff. The Toyotas make good trucks. They do. No doubt about it. How am I supposed to get that? I need to go around, I guess. It's going to be a hot summer, yeah. You're already up to 100. Maybe, maybe not, though. Maybe you'll get it over with early, you know? Wait, what's going on? Why can't I... Why is my controller not... Uh-oh. Yeah, you got snow yesterday, right? Yeah, us too. I'm not sure what I just did, but my controller's all messed up, so hang on a second, guys. I gotta look away. No, not train sim. No. Oh, for crying out loud. Truck sim. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's working. There we go. 57 degrees. That's nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 70s. I think by Friday. I think my parking brake is on. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, for crying out loud. Hang on. There, I gotta find the right button. Okay, there we go. I got it. Getting 80 here on Friday? Yes. I can't wait. I'm so excited to be able to go outside and not have to wear a hat and gloves and be able to go for a walk and be in normal clothes. Rebel Outdoors is storming all day, huh? Oh, wow. It's gonna stab. Never. It's gonna flood. 40 days, 40 nights. Say goodbye, Gator. Start building an ark. You're a little late. 21 degrees, so 69 to 70. Oh, it's so nice. Well, in your apartment. Yeah, it's about 70 degrees in my house, too. In my bedroom, it's about 85 because the kids run the computers all day.
Shut the door.
John, shut my door. Did we just not have a discussion about that? It's like the kids have the whole house. They have the whole house. And yet they always have to mess up my bedroom. I'm like, why can't you guys just go mess up the rest of the house? Which is, they do that too, but... Yes, John. Chubba's being evil to you? She's chasing you around the house? Well, that's, you guys are just playing, so...
No, she's chasing me around the house.
Yeah, I want to get out of winter, too. We're almost done.
She's being mean.
Nope, wrong way. Yeah, that's true, Jeremy. They do. No, they're actually playing. What they're doing is they're chasing each other around the house, and they're having fun, but they're also a little scared. You know, when kids, like when you used to play, like, chase with your brothers and sisters or friends or whatever, and it's fun, but it's also like, I'm a little scared now. Like, there's something about being chased that...
No, it's not fun. It's scary. She keeps scaring.
Is she scaring you, John? You can go lay under my cover if you want. Building a completely new one. Yeah, the humidity I hate. I'd much rather have it, like, hot, but, like, no humidity. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to see that light. I gotta back up a little bit. Oh, thank you for the host logo. We need to see that turn signal. Yeah, I would say building a new computer is going to be more expensive, of course, but that's the best way to go because you get all the latest components. And you can only upgrade motherboards to a certain point. You usually get about a 2-year window of stuff to upgrade. So if your computer's 5 years old and you want to upgrade it, you're not going to be able to get much of an upgrade because it's all going to be like 4-year-old stuff. So...
Hey, Dad.
Water walking, that's hilarious. Yes, Seth.
I'm going to be 13 in a couple of hours.
Yes, in less than 2 hours, Seth will be 13 years old. He's super excited. 57. I think I have a pretty decent amount of hours in Euro Truck Sim. I don't think I have as many hours in American Truck Sim. But let's see. I do not have that issue where it's already connected to another account. That's weird. Are you talking about in Steam, Wanderer? Like, are you saying that in Steam it's connected to another user? Because I haven't had that happen. And if I were you, I'd contact them. If you purchased it legally, like, I would contact the company and tell them the problem that you're having and have them reset all that stuff so you can connect it to your own account. So, I think that would be the best. Straswell says, happy birthday, Soup. And looking at Gator's comment, let's see. Just remembered that NVIDIA GeForce GTX 640 is a really old card, Gator. It probably still will work, but that's a pretty old card. Let's see. For your World of Tanks account. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Interesting. Huh. Let's see. It's counted in real life hours. Jeremy says happy birthday, Zeb. Yes, World of Tanks tomorrow night. 5 hours on FS17. Yeah, I think I have like 1,400 hours or more. Yes, definitely. Gator, absolutely. Even more expensive than the processor. When I bought my computer, I think my processor, this new processor I bought was like $350, and then the video card was $490 something, I think, or $480 something. So yeah, it used to be the other way around. The processor used to be more expensive, but you still love the ATS theme. I need to use it. I haven't lately. As I've been streaming, I haven't been using my hang on, I turned something on. I haven't been using any of my music, like my bumper music. I just throw the video up after I'm done doing this. But it's the remake of the Bon Jovi song. Oops. Oh, all right, Gaming Nerver. Have a good night, buddy. What? Bon Jovi's okay. Bon Jovi rocks. We're just old. Let's see. What's a good sign of CPU? CPUs almost never go bad. They just get outdated. It's very rare for a central processing unit to actually go bad. If you overheat them or overclock them for long periods of time and then they overheat, they can. But in general, if you're using a processor the way it's supposed to be used and you're not pushing it too hard, and you're just playing games and keeping it underclocked or stock clocked, it probably will never go bad, honestly, as long as you have a heatsink on it. I mean, there's computers that are super old that still run, the processors still work fine. It's all, I mean, I guess they could wear out eventually, but it's all, I think, electrical. I don't think there's any like moving parts inside of a processor, so. 8400 GS. Saving up for a better one. Well, that's how you go. Yeah, they're just so expensive right now. That's the hard part. They're so overcharged for them. I hope our next stop has a garage because I really need to fix my truck. I'd like to repaint it too. It's funny, it's 35 through here, but everybody's doing 20, 24, 25. Like, I'm sticking right up with this truck. $1,500, that's a good budget. You'll be able to buy a nice computer. I think that's about what my computer cost, even with like extra stuff in it for the recording and all that stuff. So that's not bad, dude. You'll get a nice computer. No, it's not crashed. I've done like 3 trips and not had a service. Yeah, you can blame the Bitcoin miners for that. They're the ones that are killing us. It's absolutely true. I have not crashed my truck. But yeah, what's up, M. Mason? Yeah, I'd say the big portion of what you're going to be paying, though, is going to be for the video card. That's right. Tell them to get out the door. It just sucks because they've ruined the market for everybody. All right, here we go. Onto the big road. 630 GT. I mean, I think I had a 650 GT or I had a 650 or 660 GT, and that was 4 years ago. So, I mean, that's pretty old at this point. I love you too, John.
Daddy?
Yes, kid.
You know Sonic guy's name?
I don't know anything about Sonic, no.
You know Sonic the Hedgehog guy's name?
No, what's Sonic the Hedgehog guy's name?
You know how he got the name?
What name?
Sonic.
Because he's so fast. He breaks the sonic boom.
So he goes So he got his name from Supersonic.
From Supersonic, that's right, from Sonic Boom. I am hauling cars. I don't even know where I'm going. I just know I've got cars on board. You said, well, it's not Friday. That's right. Oh, yeah, the 1080 Ti is obnoxiously expensive. The only reason you need a card like that is if you have a 4K monitor or if you're doing maybe like some of the newer VR stuff, like with high resolution, you know. For the 1070 is plenty of power for the for 1080p. So yeah, the 1050 is good. A lot of people use the 1050. So what's up, Cole? All right, let's see. Where are we going, by the way? Let's take a look. Not very far. 6 hours away, so it's not too bad of a trip. So we're going to, let's see, we got cars, and we're going to RATON. I think is that in California? RATON? I don't know. But yeah, the 1050 is a fine card. I'm happy with the 1070 because it plays everything super fast all the time with everything turned up all the way so far. Haven't run into a game yet that it can't just totally max out everything. So, yeah, I mean, are you planning on playing games on both monitors, Gator? Like having the screen go all the way across? Or if you're going to do that, I would say you probably need a 1070. Like I have dual monitors, but I only play the game on one screen. I have a big TV that I play on, so. Because he goes, that's where his name comes from. That Sonic means that, like the Sonic Boom. Going supersonic means that you're going faster than the speed of sound is what that means. Uh-oh, what's going on up here? No, you can't. You can bypass, okay. You said AMD works for you. There you go. Which card are you running, Cole? Yeah, I almost went with the AMD option, but I did a lot of research on it, and they were like, for the price, the 1070 actually gives you better performance per dollar at this time. So that was right when those cards had come out, though, so they were too expensive. I think like the one was like, I think I paid $460 or $470 for mine, and the AMD card was like $550 or something like that for the one. Or maybe it was like $490. It was more money, and then I was reading about it, and it didn't give us good performance either. They were saying like for some games it was faster, but for most games it was slower. So I was kind of like, I'll just go with the NVIDIA. I don't have a problem with AMD though. I've had a lot of AMD cards in my life. I think Ryan's card still has my old R9 390 in it. So actually no, this computer here to my right, my work computer is still running the R9 390, and it works great. Like we play games on it and stuff. It plays World of Tanks just fine. It plays Farm Sim just fine, like with everything turned up all the way. So it's, the R9 is a good card. But I swap back and forth oftentimes. I just go for whatever's the best performance for price. So if I, I'm not looking for the biggest monster card. If I wanted to get the monster card, I would have gone with the 1080. But yeah, so I would say Gator, if you're going to be doing dual monitors, then you probably should go for 1070. Because if that's, that card's going to be able to get you past that 1080p, barrier for frame rates. 630 works for streaming. There you go. Oh, that's so funny, Yoda Fett. So you're just about to play American Truck Simulator? I haven't played this game probably in about a month or two. I need to get over drifting. When do you need more RAM? I don't know. Who knows? Every game has different requirements. I would say a safe bet for RAM on a video card is probably... what's up, Tud TV? I would say probably 8 gigabytes of RAM, I think, is really where we're at. But... No, that's so funny, Trey. I'm sorry, that sucks, dude. Trey hurt his wrist. It blocked him because he put bleep marks in there, and it still blocked it. That sucks, dude, though. I'm sorry you hurt yourself. Yeah. I know Big Nasty's in a world of hurt right now. He's had to have some surgeries done on his legs, and he's just in a lot of pain. Poor Big Nasty. We even were going to play with him last night, and usually he's like all up for it, and he was like, no, I can't. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I would say, Gator, you've got enough money in your budget that if you get, I mean, really, the base things, the processor, the motherboard, the RAM, the video card, those are going to be your most expensive parts. And then you need to decide, I would say get at least a 500 gigabyte SSD. That seems to be the good price point for your main drive, like to install Windows on, and maybe a couple of your favorite games. And then get a secondary, like, terabyte drive for the rest of the games that you're going to put on there. You know, but you could do all of that under $1,500. Though with a monitor, you know, to be honest with you, if you get a Samsung, like a $200 or $180 Samsung television, you could just use that for your TV. I mean, that they work. That's what I use. I'm using a Samsung, like $180 Samsung TV. So, oh, that sucks, Tud. Well, we'll be doing it again every Friday. So whenever you get those things sorted out, we will. We'll be glad to have you. Oh, during baseball practice. Okay, that's how you heard it. Okay. Gator was just taking a break. Sometimes we all need a break. Except for me. I never take a break. You said, dang it, Automatia. You can't say Big Nasty. You could say Big N, I think. Or Big NST. Yeah, that's a late dinner. Wow. Oh, I'm going off the road reading. I'm too busy reading the comments. Happened to you too. Everybody's injuring themselves. I never really had very many sports injuries because I don't play sports. I did get crushed by Dale Lavin one time playing hockey, floor hockey. He knocked me unconscious almost. Like I started having tunnel vision. He was a nice guy. He didn't mean to hurt me. He totally was like, when he hit me, he was like, "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry." Like he just didn't realize he's hitting me that hard. But yeah, that was it though. I fell off my bike once and splintered my finger. You said don't text and drive, right? I am using G29, the PlayStation version, and it's hooked to my PC with the pedals, and then I'm using the Thrustmaster. Is it? Thanks, John. I think it's. Excuse me, I'm talking, John. It's a TH150R, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It's the Thrustmaster, the nice shifter. I used the Logitech one the Logitech one that came with the G29, and it wasn't very good, so I switched over to the bigger one, and it was definitely worth the upgrade. So I still have to sell that one. I still have my old one. I forgot to put it on eBay. Let's see. Oh, that sucks. You have a hard drive failure. Silly John, I know. I love you too, John. You're cute. I'm mean. I'm like a kind of chubby wiener dog. Thanks. That's so funny. True. That sucks. The hard thing about building a computer is you got to be super duper careful with the parts when you're putting them in, and you got to make sure that you're grounded. A lot of people don't use the grounding stuff. Now, I don't always use grounding stuff when I build it, but I'm always super careful that I, touch the sink before I start working on it. You make sure you don't drag your feet. Yeah, don't do it on carpet. Like do it on a linoleum floor so you're not building up static, because you can zap stuff when you're putting it together. You just got to be real careful. But yeah, you can do for $1,500 you'll get a pretty decent build. I just get stuff from Newegg. Actually, I usually try to get stuff locally. It costs a little bit more to get them from Micro Center, but I can always take it back, and I have had things go bad, and I just take it back. Oh, this is bad. I need a new one. Okay, here it is. I think, what are we doing here? Are we getting off? No, we're staying on. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Dang it. Oh, I missed the interchange. Frig. Now what? Shoot balls. I need to go south there. Wasn't super clear on the GPS where I was supposed to go. Oh! Anger shifting. We need to get off here. So we're just going to roll off and roll back on again. That's all right. It ain't going to hurt us. We got plenty of gas. I'm sure that with the short trip duration, we should be able to stay awake the whole time. Louisiana Boulevard. Sure is a pretty name for a crappy city. I don't like Louisiana. It's just too hot and muggy and dirty. Though it's amazingly been pretty put back together since the hurricane completely wrecked it. It's crazy. And we're gonna get back on. So you still didn't have a problem when you built it, but yeah. That sucks, dude. Something got zapped. Hard drives do go bad. Even SSDs can go bad, though not like a regular hard drive. There's a pretty yellow light there. Oh, yeah. You said recalculating. Ouch, John, that hurt. Oh, whoa, wrong gearing. Get it into 14th. There we go. Weekend was busy. Yesterday was kind of a busy day. I had church in the morning. Found out yesterday, unfortunately, the church has grown so much that we are going to have to go to a third service, which sucks. But I did tell the guy at church, I said, and I love playing on the band. But I told him, I said, you know what? I haven't been able to bring my kids to church because I'm gone every weekend to doing the band stuff. And like I can't get them ready in the morning before we go. And so I told him, I said, look, I just need to be on. I need to start doing it just every other week. I can't do it every week anymore. And he was totally cool with it. He was like, oh yeah, no problem. So I'm excited because I'm actually going to get to take my kids to church now every other week.
Yeah.
The kids are excited too because it's fun.
Daddy.
So anyway, that was good. That was fun. And yeah, you should be able to get it replaced. If it's a Western Digital, you have a year for the warranty. So as long as you have it within the year, you can get it replaced. And so anyway, oh, spaghetti. I love spaghetti. So anyway, it was a nice weekend, and then I went to yesterday. Then after church, I had 2 photo shoots. I didn't know if they were going to go through because it was snowing in the morning when I was at church, but by the afternoon, the sun came out, and it all cleared up and melted. So thankfully, I was able to get the photos I needed to get done. And then for those of you that saw last night, we had a very skeleton audience. We played Jared and I played some Space Engineers. That was fun. So I don't even remember what happened Saturday. I think it was a good day. The kids weren't home for some of the day, then they were home in the evening. What happened Saturday? Oh my gosh. Where was I? I played Deliverance a little bit and recorded. Gosh, I don't remember what I did Saturday. Oh my goodness. What did we do on Saturday? What did we do on Saturday, Gator? I mean, Mater, Gator. Yes. On Saturday?
Yeah.
No, that was yesterday.
No, when we got here, we went on a shoot.
Next rest stop in 8 hours. We're going to be there
We went
too,
on a
so we're
shoot,
fine.
Dad.
We all went on a shoot together?
No, you went on a shoot.
I did? I had a shoot on Saturday? I don't remember.
No, when we got here. We were going to church or how to shoot.
Yeah, that was after church. That was yesterday, honey.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Jeremy. Yeah, there's more coming too. Yeah, Sunday night, I know. We usually don't get a lot of people on Sunday night. Oh, 128K. Ouch. Yeah, it's probably lagging. Yeah, it seems like people are still liking Deliverance. And actually, the viewership went up again, so... Seeing any Men in Black suits, where would I see those? I mean, I remember the suits that they wore in the movie. Is that what you're asking? I better get at fighting. Yeah. I suck at fighting. I'm getting better at fighting? No. Oh, I got stomped yesterday when I was playing. I found I got attacked by a dude in full armor, and he whacked the crap out of me. So then, I said the FBI's watching me. So then I went back, and I went through there again, and I got the guy, like there were 3 guys like all together, and I got him separated, the guy with the armor, because I wanted his armor, and then I arrowed him to death. It took me like half an hour riding back and forth on the horse. He killed me once. One time he got me off the horse, and he beat the crap out of me once he got me down. But I kept riding back and forth and shooting him with arrows, and so I did kill him. And I think I got that on video. I don't think I got the actual part where I killed him. I think I recorded right after it because it took me like 3 tries. But I did kill the guy, and I took his armor. So I'm pretty excited. And I also realized my horse was all of a sudden full, and I'm like, what the heck? I have a ton of armor on my horse. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got a bunch of stuff to sell. So I should be pretty rich when I get back into the game again this coming week. But anyway, Rebel wants Far Cry 5. I don't know, man. I talked to a couple different people at my church that played it, and they were all like, it's all right. 4 hours downloading World of Warships. Oh my gosh, I'm so spoiled. Yeah, Far Cry 5, I don't know. I've just heard, like, it was okay. Like, my one friend beat it in, like, 10 hours. He's like, it was okay. I did everything. He's like, I played it a lot, but he was like, I didn't love it. It was an okay game. I don't know. I'll probably wait till it's, like, super on sale and then try it. Far Cry 3, I still haven't finished, so. 4 looked great, but I don't know, because I didn't finish that one either. So, I don't know. I haven't even finished Fallout 4. I just kind of stopped playing it, so. Back up to speed here. You said it's good like Friday night. That's funny. I'm going to wait till the price comes down. I'm not going to pay $60. Have a good night, Logo. We'll see you next time. We should be done pretty soon here, guys. Nice short stream. Nice short ride. But I wanted to say hi to everybody tonight and see ya. See you, Logo. Have a good night. Jonathan. Oh, you pulled an IROC. How you doing, bud? All the latecomers because of the Twitch, like telling people I'm on like 10 hours late. We're getting close. Closing in on our target. We drove all night with some cars. Stream past midnight. Heck no, I gotta get up tomorrow morning. I got a photo shoot tomorrow. I got a photo shoot Wednesday. Summer car, probably either Wednesday or Thursday. Summer car night is Wednesday or Thursday night. It just depends on what's going on at church. I'm not playing this coming week, so but I am going up to practice because the guy that's playing has never done lead before, so I'm going to be there to help him in case he needs it. I don't know if you saw the videos, Todd, on my YouTube channel with Fishing Barents Sea, but I do have several videos out there. But I haven't played it in a while. It's probably been about a month since I've played it, but I do like it. It's fun. It's a fun game. Good simulator. I really like the lunar bow or bow or whatever. Gunning Gamers past midnight. That's so funny. Well, Gunning Gamers, don't forget, I think he does it full time, so I still have a life on top of the streams and stuff. Oh, that sucks, Cole. Well, have a good night, man. It was good seeing you on here. Oh, no, Jonathan. What's up, dude? Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Yes, I do it. Yes. I like it. Have a good night, Cole. We'll see you, man. Yeah, Jonathan, what's up? I mean, is it news you can share, or is it something that you want to kind of keep private? Ooh, that's cool, Billiam. That's worth the trip. It's worth the trip, man, when you're ready to build. Oh, that's sad, Jonathan. Oh. That sucks. Is it something treatable, or is it something where they think that she's not going to make it? Oh, interesting, Todd. Yeah, I haven't gotten the Hermes yet, so I didn't know yet. You're going to do 24-hour streaming? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the video cards are hard to find. Yep. I mean, online you can get them, but it is, like, I got mine on Newegg. They seem to have a bunch to pick from, but if you're looking for a very specific card, it can be difficult to find it. The Hermes is the top ship in Fishing Barents Sea. The lunar bow is the one right before it. I don't know which one makes more money. I think they're about the same, honestly. I think the lunar bow actually gets more capacity, so you probably can make more with that. So I don't know, Rebel. I mean, I haven't. There's a bunch of maps. You're just gonna have to try them out. I hate to be a pain about it, but I just don't know. I just kind of grab the smaller maps usually. The American ones are almost always like way too big, and then you can't get. They don't give you enough equipment, so you have to like cheat stuff in. And I don't know. High stage 2 to mid stage 3. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. Stage 3 is not good. I mean, they probably still can do it, but it's going to be a long road for recovery, I think, at stage 3. My mother-in-law had stage 2, though, and they were able to get it, so. County Line. I do like County Line. That is a good map. That's probably the best out of all of them. Yeah, you just have to keep trying them. There's an Oklahoma map that's pretty good. Oh, 1 mil capacity? Okay, all right. Okay, we made it to RATON. I've never been here before. Must be, is this New Mexico? RATON? I don't even know what state we're in. Look out. Get over here. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, John. We'll definitely be keeping your grandma in our prayers. That's not a fun thing, but she can make it, I think, even at that, because I think stage 5 is where they're like, okay, you're dead. So, but I think even at stage 3, they still can, do stuff to prevent it from spreading and stuff like that, and hopefully, get her into remediation. How old is she? Yeah, it's not good news, right? Exactly. Yeah, Walmart's supposed to be like Walmart, right? I forgot to flip the. Yep. Hold on. 7. I'm so used to driving ETS where I only have the 12 speeds. I got to get used to flipping the gearbox through the switches. I think this is where we're delivering to right here, Rail Export. Yeah, my grandma passed away years ago. Gosh, it's been 10 years, I think. Oh, perfect. I'll do that. Yeah. You can't stop me, Kappa. No, it's not coming. That's speculation. That's all it is. The FS19 will never be in. The Gator with the stuff that they demand for their like they would not be allowed to have any other brands in the game if John Deere's in it. So that's not going to happen. I already have confirmation that there's other brands that are going to be in there. So other tractor brands. John Deere will not allow any other brands in a game that they're in. So it's just speculation. That's all it is. It's not going to happen. One lived to 101 years old. Holy cow. Yep. Because of the difficulty of the spot, I'm doing it from outside. Usually I do it from in the cab, but this one's going to be in the hole. Well, actually, no, this I might be able to do this. Let's see. I think I can do it from in the cab, though. Because since I'm coming from this side. All right, I won't be able to see the comments for a minute, guys, because I'm looking with my head to the side so I can see out the back of the cab. Yeah. First try. Yeah. Yeah, I would too. That sucks. Yeah, I bet you it did. Yeah, that was cool. Not really realistic. I don't think you can unhook a truck like totally sideways like that, but still. Yeah. No. John, I'd be really shocked if they were in. I'm not holding my breath on that one. I really am not. I don't think that that's going to happen. But it would be nice. It's nice to dream. But like I said, they have one of, I mean, like I said, I don't know if you guys ever looked at that. Somebody posted on our channel on the YouTube or the Facebook page exactly what they demand for using their licensing. And it's the very first thing that they demand is it's a $500,000 handled like a yard dog. Yeah, right. It's a $500,000 just to use the John Deere name in the game. And then on top of that, there's an additional like $250,000 of licensing fees. So in order to get John Deere in any video game, it's almost $1 million just to use the name. And that is never going to happen. Where other companies are offering to have their brand in there for free, they're never going to do it. They've got too many other brands to work with. So John Deere just doesn't care. They've got the name and they don't care. It's not going to last forever. It ain't. At some point, maybe, and I'm not saying now, but in maybe 10, 15 years, that's not what I want to do. There's going to be, people are going to be going to other tractor brands because this generation is going to be growing up and going, they'll be willing to try other stuff. And John Deere, honestly, is not doing a good job. They're basically, from what I understand from people that, work in the industry, they're using their name to sell their products and then charging their clients to do the repairs on stuff that they know is broken. They're selling broken stuff and then being like, well, but that people just buy the name because they just love John Deere so much. So it's just, that will not last forever. They're going to get to a point where that people are going to start demanding that they do their products right, and it's going to change. So anyway, thank you, Straswell. They need a new owner that will allow it, right? Well, eventually they will come around, but it'd probably be like 20 years from now when we're on Farming Sim 59. Now hiring, right, exactly. We're going to park right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this short but satisfying stream. And I had fun, that's for sure. Love having you guys here. And hopefully you enjoyed this nice late night drive. We were on the road for about 45 minutes, so not too bad. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you next time. Oh, yeah, in the electrical store. Could get a job there, right? Have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time. And Jonathan, like I said, we'll pray for your grandma. That's sad news. Hopefully she'll be able to fight it and get better. So talk to you soon. Bye.